Hi everyone. This week, career lessons from LeBron James. Small businesses aren't happy and they're not hiring either. And what's the next thing in mobile? All that on the DiceTV update for Friday, July 16th, 2010. So let's talk about LeBron. I mean, every other website in the world is, so why can't we? You're probably not a superstar basketball player and your ego's probably a lot closer to the earth, but there's things to learn from the way he scooted from Cleveland to Miami. So if you're considering changing jobs, think of these things. First, your boss shouldn't hear about your move through a rumor on Twitter, Facebook, or from anybody but you. Second, always be professional and even thank your boss for the chance to work with him, even if you didn't like him. And don't talk up your new job to your coworkers or try to recruit any of them to come with you before you leave the company. Remember, you're good, but you're probably not irreplaceable. Actually, you're not irreplaceable because none of us are. So be humble when you're talking to people about your move. That way they'll respect your decision and they won't resent your leaving them. Basically, LeBron broke every rule in the book. He can get away with it, but the rest of us really can't. So small companies hired fewer people in June than they have at any point since October. That's based on data from Intuit, the people that make Quicken and QuickBooks. The Chicago Tribune says that the facts are making some people very nervous, that small businesses won't be able to lead an economic recovery like they normally do. It also could mean that big businesses are going to be slower to hire than might be expected. Intuit says that companies with fewer than 20 employees hired just 18,000 people in June. In February, they hired 60,000. The reason seems to be that companies just don't know where the economy is going, so they're afraid to commit to new employees. So what's next in mobile? We've got email, we've got games, we're getting location-based services. Well, now there's an article in IT Business Edge that argues mobile workers make better decisions when they have real-time access to information from back-end systems. The Yankee Group backs this up. They say mobile CRM can result in faster close times, reduced sales costs, and less redundant activity. So if you're interested in mobile, this could be a new area to take a look at, especially if you don't want to get into something like games. And my wife says my iPad's only a toy. That's it for this week. Kat Miller will be back on Wednesday with another edition of Dice TV, and I'll be back on Friday. Until then, I'm Mark Pfeffer, Managing Editor of Dice News, and we now return you to your regular desktop.